fire up the barbecue grill till 7:45, and I want to be able to see what's going on. This is from Gama. Now, this brand name is a brand name that I've been bringing to you now for a few years. What they did is they combined the best elements of what they were able to offer last year with new technology. This is all solar. There's no electrical cord, you don't plug it in, it's not gas powered. Here's the weird thing, it doesn't look like solar. In fact, it looks like a real light bulb. Hadn't seen anything like this before last year. And by the way, the brightness on this thing is beyond belief. I want to introduce you to our seasonal lighting expert, Chad. Welcome.
Dano, great to be here.
How'd you do on the 1 hour time change?
By the way, what time did I see you this morning?
I couldn't even tell you.
It was like 5:15.
Or 4.
This guy was still on when I left my house this morning.
No, that's just beautiful.
Is that awesome?
Well, it starts with beautiful materials. That doesn't look like solar.
So you said it. So Gama is the leaders when it comes to solar-powered lampposts. They started in the commercial industry. They've been bringing it to residentials, QVC customers for 10 years. And we've taken basically the best design we've ever had. This was our most popular look with a planner.
Right.
And we used our brand new patented technology, which is a screw-in light bulb that looks like an incandescent light bulb, but it actually has 11 LEDs, 8 going all the way around, 3 going down, reflective material.
It's throwing a ton of light. What are the lumens on this thing?
65 lumens. And by the way, just to put that
For
into
solar.
perspective, this is a typical solar light, around
10.
5 to 10.
5 to 10,
And look at this. I mean, that is the difference. And our studio lights are all the way up.
So we're talking about real light and real problem solution light. Okay, where do you put this? Anywhere you want. Put it by the barbecue grill so you can actually see what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Put it out on the back deck so that now your deck becomes a park-like setting. Put it out in the yard with a bench, and you've got a place to sit and relax. Put it by the front door, and it becomes security and safety lighting if there's a step. I grew up in the Midwest where almost everybody in the little suburban area that we had a little gas light out in the front yard for no reason at all.
The house
but
that
it welcomed people.
The house that I grew up, the whole neighborhood actually came with lampposts.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why solar lampposts have become so popular, because first of all, it's security, it's functional lighting. There's something so beautiful and upscale about just having a lamppost in the front of your house.
Look how bright this thing is.
But to do that, you have to hire an electrician. You have to trench all the way out to the front.
Or run gas,
It's really expensive. Now, all you do is it takes 5 minutes to assemble. This is an injected poly resin material. So
that looks
durable.
like wrought iron.
It looks like wrought iron. But it's simple to put together, and I'm actually going to show you in a couple minutes how you put it together.
All right.
But you can put it anywhere, and the coolest part is it comes with a planter down here, a beautiful planter, 15 inches by 15 by 14 inches high, big enough that you can put beautiful flowers in it if you want. In this case, I just took some Bethlehem Lights artificial flowers, I put them in here.
Oh.
The only thing that I recommend is that you put some stone on the bottom of it.
Just to weight it down.
Just to weight it down so that becomes your anchor.
Well, you saw before Kelly and I moved to the farm, you saw the older house.
Yeah.
And we had like a little park setting, but those lights I had to hardwire in. And it was expensive.
Yeah.
With this, you could put it anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Up against the house, they look great. They throw tremendous amounts of light. This simple patio light will extend your deck or patio time hours and hours and hours into the night.
So here's something really important to know. So this is why Gama are the leaders.
Right.
So you can't even see them, but on the top of each solar panel, we actually there's a beautiful finial on top, but there are 4, not one, 1, 2, 3, 4 camouflage monocrystalline solar panels. And you know, monocrystalline are the best. They're the they're the highest efficient solar panels in the market. So no matter where the sun is, it's charging. And on a full charge, 12 hours. I'm not talking 4 hours, 5 hours, 12 hours. That's why I was saying.
At 65 lumens.
At 65 lumens. So here's the deal. Last night the sun set.
Solar's better than it's ever been before.
Ever. Last night the sun set at 6:05.
Right.
Tonight, 7:05. It's going to rise at 7:20. You are going to go to bed. Photocell's going to kick the light on automatically.
You don't even flip a switch. It just doesn't.
Nothing. And when guess what? When you wake up,
still lit.
It's still lit.
That's beautiful.
Is that awesome?
So now we're talking about real lighting, and it's real problem solution lighting. And by the way, just to get this guy's like 92 feet tall. What are you, 6'3"?
Yeah, I'm 6'4".
6'4".
So this is actually 6'5" to the top of the finial. Okay, so just to put it in perspective, so it's 1 inch taller than I am.
And the price, by the way, is better than they've ever been before. For Problem Solution Lighting to be able to come in at a price of under $100, that I did not expect. So people are going to pick up more than one, and you've got a little park like that. Look at that.
That's
your
awesome?
Favorite 2 chairs, being able to sit out and everything has a connection today in my show. I get to pick the things that are in my programs. The Dynatrap that I just spent an hour talking about, eradicating the mosquitoes in your backyard, but now being able to spend that time enjoying it.
Absolutely. And
this is going to be a great summer.
And again, think about lampposts. Why did you want a lamppost? Like you and I, you grew up with the real gas ones. I grew up with an electric one. Everybody in the neighborhood had one. I moved into a brand new neighborhood 10 years ago. There's not a single lamppost. There's not even lampposts on the streets. And if you want this look, you're spending a lot of money. Now, you can put it together in 5 minutes. All you need is the sun to power it. 65 lumens of bright, and Gama Sonic brings the latest and greatest technology. It looks like you went inside of your house, hit the switch, turned it on, and you didn't. It's powered by the sun.
Where I grew up, this was the electric dad. You were told, you better get your keister inside before the lamp comes on.
Yeah,
you remember
you're right.
that?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, because we didn't have street lights.
No, you didn't.
Okay, but when the lamp went on, boy, you better be home.
So I'm going to show you, Dan, if it's okay, I'm going to show you how this works, okay? So it's real simple, and it might be a little bit dark here, but here's how everything's going to come in 5 total pieces, okay? So you're getting the planter. The planter, again, it's 15 by 15 by 14.
Weight it down with a little pea gravel or a little bit of sand.
You got it, and you're good to go. And then every one of these pieces, even though this looks like wrought iron, it's an injected poly resin. Everything just tightens together.
So it cannot rust.
Correct.
I don't have to worry about that. Yep.
So all you do is you rivet each one of these sections together, and you're done.
Great.
Then here's the really cool part.
Yeah, show them the reflectors on this are beautifully engineered. But look at that bulb. That looks like a real bulb. There's 11 surface mount LEDs on this. Most of them cast the light outwards.
Look how bright
or
that
down.
is.
That's unheard of.
And by the way, that's the on
amount
switch.
of light.
That's the only thing you're going to do. It comes pre-inserted with a rechargeable battery, so that you don't ever have to do anything. And then all you do is you take the top right here. You're going to insert it down. Here, am I on the screws? You got it.
Got it. We'll get it.
We'll get it, and we're done.
By the way,
all right,
you'll do it easier. We're not that bright. Okay.
We're up, but the lights are bright.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Dano, thank you so much.
If you're somebody who wants more out of your backyard living space, here's the way to do it. From Gama Sonic, beautifully, beautifully done. I get to show you a whole bunch of new stuff. And the best part is I get to do it with old friends. Roxanne De Palma is with me, and she brings to you the new way to do pruning for your gardening. You need to be concerned this time of year about the 3 Ds, which sounds like my high school report card. The